Did you say you were in 107?
No. They're both in 107. I'm in 207.
And we're in 207. Where are you?
Harry!
Hold it! Oh, man!
But why would you pay in full?
Well, our credit isn't that great, and he said if we paid full price, we get a discount.
We put up what we had, and the rest we borrowed from my parents and from his.
I wish you'd have called me.
We didn't know you.
Still wish you'd have called.
Oh.
I don't understand how they can sell each apartment 4 times.
I'm sure there must be some kind of mistake. Well, maybe some of these people were shown these apartments as like demonstrator models.
Or maybe there was a foul up in the paperwork somewhere.
Go on, tell him.
Dad, you know Uncle Alan, the lawyer?
Yeah?
Call him.
Chrissy!
Excuse me.
I'm in a hurry. I need Val.
Keep her here, boss. I'll go get her. The jungle eats innocents like her. Val! Val, it's me!
Where's the dog?
So what do you got?
Well, there's a few second trust deeds here. Now, some of the people are in only for escrow, although there's at least 3 on the hook for the total. And they were all given the same closing and moving in day, which our perp may find funny, but I think is vile. And we only have 1 guy on the description so far. Boy, never have so few sold so few to so many.
That's a good report.
Thanks.
Be sure you get all the names. You got enough uniforms?
Yeah, they always seem to be around when I need them. I just wiggle my badge.
I've been here for half an hour. Please, miss, please. Harry, what did you say? People, calm down. Even nice mobs scare me.
Would anybody like some coffee?
Oh, that's great. I think every police department should have stewardess.
Sir, this is not the police department.
And we're not stewardess.
Or waitresses.
Or go-go dancers.
Or gas pump girls. This is the fraud division.
The sheriff's department.
Now, I assume that you are here because you want some help. Am I right?
Well, I think
Because
it's
if
all
I'm
that
not
coffee, tea, or
right,
bean
then you're
stuff.
in the wrong
And you know
place.
something,
And you can just get your twin chicks out of here.
Can you get seasick on airplanes?
What's his name?
Fred Epps.
So what's it going to be, Fred Epps, huh? You going to stick around and be a nice guy, or you going to go out there and get those bad guys that took your money all by your lonely, huh? What's it going to be? Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know.
Well, I'll stick around.
That's nice.
Please excuse him. We've saved for 9 years.
Oh, it's all right. I do understand. Now, listen, Fred, would you like a little cream and sugar in that coffee?
Black, please.
Okay, you got it. Hey, bud, below, up there's where to grow. Hey, rhododendron, hurry, little friend. Hurry, it's lovely up here. Let me know if that's too bright for you.
Guys, come on. Now, the wolf isn't at the door just yet.
Have you, checked in the last 10 minutes?
Relax. Now, we all knew that this was going to happen sooner or later. There's no sense in panicking.
So what are we going to do?
Pay up on the fire?
No, we don't pay off the fire. We change time zones.
We run?
We fly. Now, Eugene, you do understand, don't you? We're thieves. And thieves have to steal away at some point. It's time-honored tradition.
Great. I had to become a thief.
I happen to know a travel agent who swears that he can get us a marvelous group rate to the Canary Islands.
The Canary Islands? What are they going to do in the Canary Islands?
Spend other people's money because there's probably no extradition there. We better wrap them up and go for an indictment.
We're not a priori, are we?
No, mucho priori. I've got enough, really, Bernie. Let's do it now.
Okay. Keep typing.
Okay.
Coastal County Sheriff, Fortune Fraud and Bunko.
Audrey, pack your bags. We got a mission.
A mission? Did Chuck Norris call again?
I don't want to go back out in that jungle.
Where is Christy?
She's helping out Val with that condo, miss.
Where's Dolly?
At lunch.
Beep him. Tell him we're picking him up.
Yes, sir.
Audrey, I said move it.
I hate those mean streets.
Audrey, I got a memo about your clothes.
What about my clothes?
Never mind.
Hi.
But we don't want this candy. We want our deposit money.
This is what you get.
They give us our bottles back.
You're counting all them. You want me to give them back to you? Go on, take your candy and get out of here.
Hey! Why don't you give them what they're entitled to?
I tell them what they're entitled to, and I'll tell you what you're entitled to in a minute, fat stuff, if you don't mind your own business.
Report to Marathon Mutual immediately.
Jason, I mean, what the hell language do they speak in the Canary Islands? The hell do they eat there? Eugene, if you want to eat with the devil, you gotta have a long spoon.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Listen,
No, you
Eugene.
listen. Jason, I'm scared.
And isn't it exciting?
Mr. Peltz, Mr. Fine, Mr. Cooper, Mr. Peter.
You look pretty today, Patty.
So do you, Mr. Mulray. It'll never work, Mr. Mulray. My family wants me to marry an Irish policeman, you understand.
I wish you would have told me.
I did tell you, Bernie. I told you in all the languages I know. I said, Bernie, I said, I think she's falling in love with a couple.
Well, was I listening?
I thought so. You said, uh-huh.
Well, next time, make sure. Ask me if I've been listening.
Oh.
It's no big deal, Bernie. It happens all the time.
It shouldn't happen to any of us.
Used to happen to me first 4 or 5 years on the job. Handsome guy, polished lines. 2 minutes of patter and smiles, and I was mush in the Bora Bora.
You're still much in the Bora Bora.
I mean, just ask me if I'm listening. Just say, hey, big guy, you listening?
Hey, big guy, you listening?
See, I heard that.
Goodbye, Patty.
Goodbye, Mr. Mulray.
Got enough cuffs? Okay.
Can I do the rights? I love doing the rights.
You sure you remember?
I remember.
What comes after you have the right to counsel?
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Oh, boy.
5, full thumb. I smell FBI.
And IRS and state franchise.
And CID.
And homicide.
Holy Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Bernie, the entire Tush Brigade?
Hey, I warned you before about that tush stuff, Steiny.
What are you doing here, Maury? I thought you were on a serial crime.
I am, Bernie, but everything's a little backed up over at homicide. You look at this. Looks like the first annual law enforcement Seder. Everybody but Jack Lord. Well, hello, Dolly. How you doing, Irish?
Maury.
I hear you shot our boy George here.
Boy, George, what are you talking about?
Well, if you didn't know it, that happens to be George Bowie Martin.
I mean Bowie like in David.
No, I mean Bowie like a knife. The kid is no singer. He's what Sam Spade used to refer to as a gunslinger, a hitman. Never mind, I'll tell you later. You want to tell me what Forgery, Ford, and Bunko are doing here?
We're selling Girl Scout cookies.
Audrey, lock it up. He's on our side.
Come on, Patty, let's go.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Hey, listen, Maury, you can talk to her tomorrow.
I can't.
It's all right.
You can do it tomorrow, Patty.
I can do it now. He killed them. I shot him. I don't know why he shot them. I shot him because he was going to shoot me.
You can take her home.
A gunzo, huh?
As sure as ice cream has no bones. He kills people and makes a nice tax-free living at it. The question is, who hired him? Who knows? Maybe he'll tell us. Meanwhile, would you like to tell me why you would send one of your pretty ladies into a situation like this?
I'd send my people anywhere, Maury. And what do you mean a situation like this? This was a simple insurance scam. They were selling policies and pocketing the premiums. Fine, Eater, Cooper, Peltz, and a guy who's not here named Jason Mulray.
Jason Mulray? Did he hire the hitter?
I don't know. You can't make wine out of dandelions, Maury.
Sheila E.
She's in the bath. No, she's fine. Audrey's going to stay here tonight.
Nancy Reagan.
Now there should be some ham and Swiss in the fridge. Or you could broil that leftover steak from last night.
Veronica Lake.
Oh, Veronica Lake. I'll be home later. You want me to wake you?
Hulk Hogan.
Roger, you're a grandfather. Don't promise anything you can't deliver.
Audrey Filandrino.
Veronica Lake. Does that bring back memories? When I was 16 in high school, I had long hair, and somebody actually said I looked like Veronica Lake.
That must have been a great moment.
Hey, Rapunzel, how you feeling?
Are you enjoying your stay on the planet Beta Pictoris?
Hey, how's the soup?
Oh, it's great. You want a piece?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, wine's up here. I got your red. I got some white. I got some diet. I got some decaffeinated.
Ernie,
Yeah.
did you ever shoot anyone?
Yes, I did. Twice.
The same guy?
No, not the same guy. Two different guys.
Oh. Well, did you go into shock?
No.
You know, I don't think it's the shooting alone. I think it's that thing with Mulray.
What thing with Mulray?
Take a lesson here, Christy. Those land pirates and pitchmen we go after in fraud, you be careful. They can charm the
Pants right off you. When I started on this case, I was sure Mulray had nothing to do with it, Bunko. I was absolutely sure. Not him. Fine, or Cooper, or even Eugene, but not Jason.
I mean, I thought I was immune to every jackleg and confidence man alive. And then along comes the prettiest, sweetest little lady you ever saw. And sure enough, she just
Fooled me. Just had me completely fooled. Oh, I hate the fact that he fooled me. Occupational hazard. Coal miners get black lung disease. We get fooled sometimes.
Yeah. When did that happen?
You're talking about a woman who spent most of her life scrupulously avoiding the company of strangers.
And once told me she hadn't been out with a good man since, what, 6th grade?
Sal Benefuccio. And he was short, and he had a cowlick, and he told me
How many words?
that he would never kiss another girl but me his whole entire life. How can you top that?
You should have married him, even if it was just the 6th grade. Now, come on, y'all, let's eat.
Good idea. Oh, South Pacific, Rimsky-Korsakov, and... Ooh, Cap Calloway sings Minnie the Moocher. Glad to see you're still on the cutting edge of rock and roll, Patty.
Hey, Bernie, what is it?
The guy Patty shot, he's dead.
Dead?
Dead from a bullet in the shoulder?
Dead from a bullet in the head. Somebody got to him in the hospital. Sure. And Alex, the kid, was great. He was terrific. I'll talk to you. Thank you, buddy. Your captain says you got a week's R&R coming. So if you want to hang out here and party, go to Disneyland before you go home, you can stay at my place. It's no problem.
No thanks, Lieutenant.
You sure? It's only about 98 degrees below zero in Wisconsin. You're going to freeze.
Yeah. And you got a second-stage smog alert that's burning tattoos on my lungs. I'll take home poison.
All right, my friend.
Good work, Patty.
How you doing, Patty? Morning, morning.
Morning, Lucy.
Morning, Ethel.
Bernie, what's going on? We just win the pennant or something?
We want a condo scam in Tarzana.
Instant tenement. That's how New York was colonized.
Do we know the major domo?
We got names, but they're all bogus.
Not Humphrey, I hope. Remember Humphrey Bogus in...
Audrey,
Yes, boss?
being obnoxious around here is a felony. Now help with these complaints and get these people out of here. Patty, come with me. Tom, thanks again. Have a safe trip home.
Who is that? The young shortstop from out of state that we brought in to go under that prison counterfeiting job. That's a kid. He spent a month in Chino. But I wouldn't guess he was into chiffon and leather.
I'm changing my image.
You all right?
98.4.
That's a heck of a way to end the case, isn't it?
What do you mean end, Bernie?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, what about Mulray?
Well, what about Mulray?
I want to find him.
Not necessary, Patty.
Very necessary, Bernie. Bernie!
Look, it's homicide. It's none of our business. You understand? You take what you got, you give it to Stein, you take a few days off.
I don't want a few days off.
Well, then get to work on your gypsy thing.
Well, I finished with the gypsies before I went under.
I got a bank examiner scam, I got a pyramid game, and I got loose Monty and interrogation. Come on, Patty.
Damn.
This is all wrong.
Monty, could it be any other way with you involved?
Sticks and stones, Mama.
Knuckles and feet, Daddy. Sit down.
Bus passes?
I like to see the elderly mobile.
They do better with Monopoly money. They can't ride with ease.
I do.
Why not let Rapid Transit print the passes?
Hey, I figure those people are busy.
Get out of here.
Come back Tuesday with your probation officer and leave the pen.
Yo, Mama. Fox.
Thanks, Monty. Ooh, rad pants.
Just think of them as silence.
Do you work here in fraud?
Me? I'm the Fraud and Bunko poster girl. I am fraud.
Well, then I guess you can tell me.
Uh-huh.
Who's she?
Ouch.
Bernie.
I know you had a thing with Mulray, okay?
Look, he was my boss, just like you're my boss. It's just that I want to finish this case.
You want to work with Stein?
No.
That's the only way.
Why?
Cause.
Cause why?
Because I'm not going to send you out on a murder case alone. This is a fraud division. Fraud. You hear me, woman? We go after embezzlers and con men and bunco artists, remember? Now, I am not of the mind, not now or ever, to say one of my people out on a mass murder case all by her selected self. Am I making myself manifest? Am I clear? Am I lucid?
No! Look, you're the one who's always saying how your ladies are such an elite unit. Well, we are. We've done homicide, we've done robbery, we've done vice. You picked most of us yourself, for God's sake. So what is the big deal in letting me finish up on a case I've been on for 6 months? Huh? What am I asking for? Just to let me finish what I started, that's all. Damn. Stop being so protective, will you? And don't yell. Your face gets red. You look ugly. There's nothing personal, honest. It's strictly police work.
Excuse me, Captain?
Yeah?
I was wondering, maybe I could be of some help? I didn't mean to push myself on you. I mean, I understand how you might want to work alone. I like to work without a net myself. It's just that I've got some free time and... Hey, baby! The button down is out, my man. Maybe you can tell me something about yourself, and then I can tell you something about myself. Or you can tell me something about yourself. Might loosen things up. Hey, baby, why don't you come take a ride with us? Hey, honey, you're hot. He's not. Drop that. Hey, baby, what are you doing this guy, huh? You're beautiful. Baby, take a ride with us, huh? Who's that man? He's nowhere. Look at that.
Get lost.
Heavy country metal, like it?
No.
But you see like me, don't you? Tell me that we can still be friends.
Hello? Yes, I'm still holding. The noise? Oh, that's just the children listening to their crazy music video. Okay. Kids, shut that off or I'll lock you in the closet with Mel Torme. My name? Mrs. Kazimir Modulewski. Well, exactly the way it sounds. M-O-D-G-Lewski. No, it's not hard to pronounce. It's just hard to find anything that rhymes with it. Yeah. What time? Oh, great. Thank you. My husband, Casimir, and I'll be right over. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. The Eagle has landed!
Why would they run a double sting in the same state, in the same county?
Because this is the biggest county in the whole country, and they figure they can catch lightning twice in the same bottle before we catch on. Simple, ordinary greed, no ethics.
So you don't think they're wrapped there yet?
Nope. I checked the open house listing and called. They're there.
I think we can catch them before dinner if we hurry.
Audrey, go downstairs and grab a deputy. And do the father and daughter bit, okay?
I told them husband and wife.
Well, then grab a husband.
Bernie, it's dangerous out there in those streets, and I still have library books out.
I'll do it, Bernie. I want to catch the creepos. Library books. Ha!
Now, I have got the airport covered, yes. And the bus station. And the train station. And the bicycle and roller skate rentals. Why, because you can walk right out of town, that's why.
Mulray's boat is gone, and I'll bet he's on it.
How are we going to find him?
That's how.
Coastal County Sheriff! Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me,
like Modulewski? Why Modulewski? Do we look like the Modulewskis?
Why not, honey? It's 1986.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
I am Casimir Modulewski, and this is my wife.
Livonia Modulewski. And this is our friend.
Fred Epps.
Well, come on in. Come on in.
Well?
Okay, Queen Esther. Time for a few questions. This is terrific. Rich people get rich, detectives get seasick. I hate boats. What's your name?
Tom.
Tom! Hey, listen, do me a favor. Give me a drink of water, will you? Hey, thanks, Tom. So? Did you go out with him?
That young cop.
No. Mulray.
Once.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because he asked me.
He asked you? What if I asked? Me and my nephew's got a prom next week. They need chaperones.
Maury.
You know? Come on. All right, okay. So, what about Mulray? You think he had his pals killed, got greedy, wanted it all, huh?
I don't know. I don't think...
Wait a minute. How'd you know about this boat?
I was Mulray's secretary.
You been here before?
Yeah.
More than once.
I told you. I only went out with him one time. What are you looking at?
I think he's waiting for your nose to grow.
Oh.
Keep this up, Martha. I'm going to bust you right in the face.
Fine. Look, the next time you get any ideas or leads, I want you to come to me with them. Well, I'm back to chasing scalpers and pyramid schemes. I don't want you playing detective.
Playing detective. Playing detective. Is that what you just said, Morris?
Well,
let me tell you something, Morris. I'm a cop, and I got a badge and a gun, and I didn't send away to Sesame Street for them. Oh, my God, I shot a man yesterday, and you're talking to me like... I expected better from you, Morris.
come on. Irish!
Did you want me to remind her about that prom?
This is my first stakeout. What's the longest you ever been on a stakeout? Well, I bet it's really exciting when the pigeon finally drops, huh? When you nab the perp. I bet that's a real feeling of accomplishment. Hey, listen. What happens if the bust goes sour? I mean, do we put out an APB or are we just automatically backed up? You know, I really think that we ought...
Ready. Cool it.
Right. Hey, that's him. That's the guy that sold us the condo. That's him. There he is.
Hey, Freddie, you stay put, okay? When I whistle, you come. Audrey was right. Two guys working opposite sides of the streets. Well, you want to take a second look at that kitchen, Mr. Modulewski?
Mr. Modulewski? Mrs. Modulewski?
Yeah.
What are you doing back here?
Oh, we just forgot to ask. Is this place solar heated?
Well, no.
Oh, in that case, move it.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will...
You wanted to buy the good doors.
Playing detective. I should have punched him. I know more about police work. You know, I come from 3 generations of Philadelphia cops.
Well, I'd have guessed that sooner or later.
Not only that, but 3 generations of cops named Pat Finley. My father was Pat Finley. My grandfather was Pat Finley. You've got to Pat Finley's going all the way back to St. Patrick. It's probably a Finley.
But probably not a cop. Audrey tells me that you went to law school.
Uh-huh.
Now, why would you even bother if you knew you were going to wear a badge?
Well, I thought being a lawyer was a step up from being a cop. Found out it wasn't. Now, let's see if we can find Al Capone.
Al Capone.
Well, we've got to find the guy who hired George Bowie Martin to kill Jason's partners. That is,
If it wasn't Jason, and I don't think it was.
And you think it might have been Al Capone?
I think it might have been an Al Capone. The kind of guy, if you cheat him, he'd hurt you. The only problem is, how am I going to make sense of all of this? There's thousands of clients here. I don't know which ones they did insure, which ones they didn't. It's Foster Builders, and Waters Industrial, and
Gesundheit.
What?
Gesundheit. In Wisconsin, when somebody says achoo, the person closest to him, they say Gesundheit. Custom must be 10, 12 years old by now.
Chew. Achoo.
Who's Arnie Chu?
He's a slumlord in Chinatown.
Who's a slumlord in Chinatown?
Arnie Chu.
Gesundheit.
He probably torched the hotel himself for the insurance. And my guess is he was going to collect on it, but Jason and his pals were skipping out on him. And he found out about it. And
Patty, try speaking with commas and periods.
I don't have time. We've got to get to Choose.
Where's that?
I don't know. The address listed for him was the address of the hotel that burned, but I'll find him.
If you do find him, call me. I have Stein meet you there. She won't call. Audrey, go with her and let me know where you are.
I was just going home.
Come on, go with her and have her wait for Stein. She's crazy.
Oh, I'll be a big help.
Bernie, Val hasn't beeped in yet. It's been over 2 hours.
Oh, great. You mean we're the only ones here?
What? You there, kids?
Gotcha, Mama.
Now, don't let me out of your sight.
Not a chance if you stay in this county.
Don't get funny or you'll be eating your shoes. Be here before I count to 1.
There've been sneak thieves like you guys in this world since God was a boy.
Alfie, shut her up.
Drop dead right there.
Philip, maybe we don't need a hostage anymore. Maybe we could let...
Hostage? Oh, Alfie, you little Twinkie. Honey, I think there's something you don't realize here. I mean, don't you know? You all are no longer just cheap con men. You are now full-blooded, certified, deeded, compacted, and ratified kidnappers.
Kidnappers?
Uh-huh. The fugitive kind. Honey, I'm not a hostage. I'm a kidnapped victim. And when they catch you now, honey, it's no 5 to 9 with parole in 3. It's life, sweetie.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, but don't worry. See, it's not aggravated kidnapping. You haven't heard me yet. And it's not murder. For that, they're frying. So what I recommend...
I don't care what you recommend.
I recommend is that you be very nice to me. And when this is all over and I tell them what a swell time we had, maybe...
Maybe you can shut up already.
Just maybe they'll let you 2 cottontails share a condo in Folsom. Hey, nothing down, no mortgage, just a great big balloon payment at the end of 35 years.
How do you figure we're gonna find him? Tom's gonna find him.
Me? Yeah. I'm kind of new in this neighborhood.
Yeah, but you, got something to sell.
What?
Us.
Holy cow.
No, not tonight. You don't understand. I want to clear my stable. You know, I knew I should have taken Mandarin in high school. Look, I want to get rid of these girls. I want to sell them. Now, they tell me that Arnie Chu...
Arnie Chu?
Yeah. Arnie Chu. Arnie Chu. Now, they tell me he's in the market for some girls. Now, do you know him? Can you get word to him that I've got some merchandise?
Arnie Chu?
Yeah.
He's in the beauty salon getting a comb out?
No, he's in the back of the movie theater.
Let's go.
Mind if I go first?
What? Why? No, we'll go together.
I'll go first.
John Wayne lives.
Look, it's just that I think it could be a lick dangerous in there. Give me 10 minutes.
All right. All right. You've got 5 minutes, then we're coming in.
Just a lick dangerous. I'll bet you that's what Daniel Boone used to say.
Let's go.
Let's wait till Ty gets here. Patty. Pat? I hate these mean streets. Oh, cuttlefish and shrimp chips.
Where's Arnie Chu? Sheriff's Department. Where's Arnie Chu?
I don't think he's going to tell us. Shoot him.
Arnie Chu? Arnie Chu. Arnie Chu.
I'll be your date this evening. Do you like sitting up close or way in back? Darn it, I saw this. She keeps her clothes on. I hate. There's always someone behind the door.
Hold on. We're looking for 2 men. 2 good-looking men. And if they're not out here in 1 minute.
Mulray and a young cop.
My name is, Arnie Chu.
I don't care if you're Choo-Choo Carmen, queen of the topless dancers. You got 30 seconds.
Not a great place for having your commands obeyed.
Oh, Tom.
Are we in Kansas?
Patty.
I think we got a minion.
Don't go anywhere. You okay, shortstop?
Do I look okay?
No, but once you get that nose out of your ear. Oh.
You were a plant the whole time? You were good. I never guessed. They killed Simey, Alex, Eugene. Chu found out we were leaving. I didn't know he was a killer. Now, I'll testify against these guys. But, Patty, can you help me out? I mean, obviously, I need a little immunity here. Maybe the Federal Witness Protection Program? Anything. I want to put these guys behind bars. And don't worry, I will tell everything. Honest. I mean, but I want to cut a deal. If I'm...
Goodbye, Mr. Murray.
Young couples, old people,
affairs.
All right, we're tossing her out of here.
Philip, we can't. That's murder. No, we should never have brought her.
But we did. Now, I think we're better off getting rid of her before we land. Just in case there's any customs or police around when we come in. Alfie, if she's right and we're kidnappers, it doesn't matter anyway.
We can't kill her. I won't let you.
Hey, guys, look. Maybe I can help you. I got an idea.
You keep your hands to yourself, Ipswich. I'll put this thing on myself.
Miss, you sure you want to do this? This is dangerous.
He's dangerous. I'd rather be out there than in here with an abomination like that. You either, you run.
Get those clips around her legs. Hook her to the static plug. Up there. Alfie! Alfie, stop her! She's got the money!
Let's pull up the back.
No, my back. Give me the back.
He's supposed to give kids money, not cheap candy that's going to rot their teeth. A lot of them collect bottles all day because they need the money to help their families. And he's cheating them.
Could you imagine something like that in a bikini? A bikini.
I don't like candy. Can I please have the deposit money, sir?
That's what you get, Buttercup. Take it or leave it.
Sheriff's Department, you're under arrest.
Would you book this phony Fagin for me, darling, would you? Thanks. Hi, everyone. Hi, darling. Tom, you still here? Weren't you supposed to go home?
Well, I decided to hang out for a couple of weeks. You know, you look just like a weed.
A weed is no more than a flower in disguise.
Anyway, if you are to see a Philip Brewer, Alfie Baker, you can ask for Sergeant Ramirez, Branch B of the Tier 1 Accounting Division of Corrections, and he will be expecting you.
Abbott and Costello.
Take it easy with you, kid. I won't hurt you.
I love them.
I think it's really great how you all get together like this.
This is David Hartman. She made headlines when she received her new heart from a friend. Tomorrow morning, meet 14-year-old Donna Ashlock. Also, Irma Bombeck joins us and Richard Dreyfuss tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Tuesday, babysitting is not an easy job, but everything that could go wrong does for Samantha on Who's the Boss. Then Mike wants to crawl under a rug when his parents decide to cut one at the school dance on Growing Pains.